online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus.
Welcome back to the StarSeries qualifier for Asia. We're into game 2 between the Fierce Tigers and the Mongols. Train is our battleground. It was picked by the Mongols after they had a very disappointing start over on Mirage. Fierce Tigers win the knife. They choose to start things off on CT. And the great thing about Train for them is that it's not even a bad map. They've had some pretty confident victories of Signature in the past. They took overtime against 5 power as well. Mongols been looking relatively poor for this one. Let's see if they can turn it all around here. It's the pistol round with Fierce Tigers starting things off on CT side. They have a CT side bias on it seems like every map these days. Mongols have a T side bias on this one. And they've had some very memorable matches in the past. Let's see if this is going to be one of them. They're going into the pistol with the utility on NCL, a smoke and a Molotov. No flashes for the T side. The Mongols have the utility on Wu Yu with the defuse kit over on the B-bomb site. He's the only man defending the B-bomb site with the ninja setups. Passively on the default, Mongols will finally peek in towards the A position and then they try and get the first frag, but it's Leo to take down NCL at T. HZ gets one more frag. 9 does chime back, but instead of 4 on 3, make it 4 on 2 as well. Fierce Tigers have 1 man on 4 HP who's still fragging. 3 kills for HZ. And all the CTs are now here to deal with 9. And there it is, the frag does come through. First frag on the board for the Fierce Tigers. M4 Scout, MP7 and MP9 in play on the SMG players. The Mongols did, of course, miss out on the bomb plant, so they have themselves a force buy out to play for. PT50s, 2 Eagles, 2 CZs. Scout for Monster is the first thing that they will try and greet here. Misses the first shot, of course, relatively quickly. It was a tight angle as a whole, but as they gain control of Ivy, the rest of the T-side will push through. It's HZ to get 1 frag. 9 with the P250 is not able to do anything with it, but 2 frags come back for the T-side, so it's a 3 versus 3. Make it 2 versus 2 as Mara and Savage do trade, but HZ finally takes down a bomb plant that turns a definitive advantage to the favour of the Fierce Tigers, and they will get a 3k overall, so they will be able to connect their second round, but does not come at a cost. 3 players to reinvest in the next one. Mongols will have an eco to play for. Of course, I didn't get the bomb plant, therefore there's no real opportunity to force the buy. So Fierce Tigers could get some SMGs out to play for, try to see if they can recover some of that lost economy. But no, they're just going to go 2 pistols for Savage and Monster. Save for those M4s in the next round, make sure that they don't have a destroyed economy in the next one maybe. Outside of that, it's full anti-eco from the rest of the CT side. 3 M4s, 2 of which was saved, 1 of which was bought. On through Monster, trying to see if he can deal the damage. Take down Mara. Looking for a bit more outside here, and despite these pistols just being pistols, Monster's still getting frags. How on earth is he making this happen? It's a USP. 4 frags for Monster. Not even an ace for the rifles. Oh, God, Mongols. That is concerning. Sure, it was an eco. I'll give them that. I'll give them some room to breathe. Sure, they had no armor whatsoever. But still, that many players peeking down long in Ivy. None of them could get the kill. This is, yeah. Double ops are out for Fierce Tigers. The M4s and 3 other players, they go into their standardized default. 1 towards Pop Dog is Leo. CTs also have Wu Yu here on ramp. Monster out towards Ivy, gets the first, and 9 goes down. Popping out the likes of Hang for you. It can't get the frag, unfortunately. Neither can Hang. Meanwhile, Savage also towards Connector, takes down Haste Cut. 1 more peeks out of T-Con. That's NCL going falling. Hang for you and Mara. Two v 5 situation. Bomb down in T-Con. He's creeping up. Leo gets 1 more frag. 4 kills, untraded. Double for HZ. It will be a double for HZ as well. All 5 stay alive. Fierce Tigers looking extremely confident against the Mongols. Deagle CZ's being brought to play. It is a half buy of sorts. Quasi Eco. Not a lot of Kevlar. A Deagle shot to kick things off for the T-Sign. Monster down on the first. Monster has to admit that was a pretty nice shot on his own accord, but 2 players trying back, make it 3 kills. The bomb's been dropped out in the open, the CTs. Overwhelming the Mongolian squad once again. The double ops are saved. An AK and M4. Unfortunately, couldn't get the second AK out, but I don't think it matters too much. Fierce Tigers have already proven that they can take pistols and still win against the Mongols T side. A 5-0 max loss bonus. Well, the T side. Orp for AKs once again go for the T-Con push. This time they do make it work with NCL taking out Leo. Quickly traded back, gets him down through the wall banger. Hang for you will get a quick trade as well. He's holding back behind Green Train. Continues to push forward, and Mara also taking Ivy control. It's a 4-on-3 to the favor of the teams. Make it 3 as Monster gets 1. Sprays come through from Wu Yu, and he takes down Hang. NCL left alone on 4 HP, trying to get back up from long positions, but Wu Yu does take the angle. NCL still takes the frag with the AK. The T-side have 2 pretty crucial players in crucial positions, and actually the AWP makes it happen on 9. NCL spots Savage, knows where he is thanks to the shots on shots, and the AWP is just taking pop shots, trying to get a lucky kill against NCL, but in this case it's just not going to happen. The smokes come out, the flashbangs keep him at bay, and Savage hasn't got enough time, even with the defuse kit, to find both these frags. We'll back off instead. It will be the first on the board for the Mongols. It is a little bit difficult to watch, unfortunately. Well, the Fierce Tigers have been destroying the Mongols at every step. This might be their way back in. But a reset opportunity for Fierce Tigers. Let's see if they can make this happen. It's Wuyu to take the aggressive force of the CT side straight up through a ramp. And most of the Mongols are waiting. What's he going to find? 9 is here and taken down. Wuyu still holding out with 22 HP. The flashbang keeps them all blind, but Hang For You will finally trade. Meanwhile, the teams make the push through. 1 versus 1 for Leo, and he makes it work for 3. Monster also from the backstab gets a 4th. And there it is. So simple. And I'm very stunned at how the Mongols seem to be leagues apart from Fierce Tigers. And I mean that in the sense that Fierce Tigers are outplaying them at every step. There are signs of brilliance, signs of hope. Conditions where actually the Mongols do show up pretty decently, but outside of that, just 3 1v1s to give to the man back towards connector. This is not a good showing from the Mongols. They will get the opener at the very least with NCL with the AK taking out Wuyu. Monster will get outflanked here by Hang For You, or he could just take his head off his shoulders. That's also an option. 4v4. Mongols now try and work into Pop Dog with Monster. Oh, no! 4 kills for him. Bob has been dropped. Leo adding a bit of damage, but you know what? Whatever. Monster has the confidence to go for this. This is going to be a second ace for Fierce Tigers. NCL opted to back right off. The main linchpin for the T side, but he kind of relied on his teammates staying alive. And today it's just not going to happen. A 7th round will be on the board for Fierce Tigers, I imagine. I don't really see any way that NCL can worm his way out of this position. They're just waiting on the corner. You know, his rifle had to take NCL down, but actually pays the price for that awkward sort of like corner peak angle. I don't know how to describe it, but regardless, it's a frag for the T side. NCL will start to move in towards the B bomb site. 10 seconds left. It's HZ here. Incendiary down. Bomb's been picked up. NCL is actually not going to opt not to go for this. I guess that's fair enough. 1v2 still difficult to win there, but Mongols with that AK will force the investment down. Orp out for 9. Second AK bought for Hastecut. Galil Famara and a Deagle. The Mongolian squad. HZ pushes up, spots one man immediately. Awkward spray, but Hater comes in from the backside. Takes him out, peeking out from Pop Dog. Monster. Ivy will trade it. Leo's here behind electric box, and it's too easy frags for him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. NCL, nothing he can do. Those signs of hope, those signs of brilliance seem to have been snuffed out so far. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am horribly wrong. And my memories of the Mongols are those of the Mongols of old. Seems like that is the most likely explanation for the situation we're in. 8-1 to the favour of Fierce Tigers. It's a black day for the T side, it seems. Seven rounds to find here with an eco. 3 rounds of lost bonus to work with. Of course, they invested in that last round. They hard bought into that last round. Now look for the 4th buy. instead. Wuyu does go down to NCL. There's at least that CZ opportunity right there. The bomb will get planted for it. So man advantage for Mongols, and M4 picked up. Maybe Hangfu could do something with this. Savage tagged the 52 HP. Hangfu still holding in there, trying to lock onto the red frame. Meanwhile, Monster coming in for the backstab, but no one from Mongols is really covering this. Finally, someone does get up towards up, and that's 9 with a Glock. Finally, the first frag comes back for the CT, so it's taking a very long time, and Mara's actually taking the opportunity to get himself set up for the backstab. Savage goes down, or picked up. Sprays awkward from Leo, and that buys even more time for NCL on his own backstab. 2 CZ shots. And Monster, the overall backstabber for the CT side, will get 2 frags, but forced to run back away as Mongol stalled for so much time. Once again, the reset is up for Fierce Tigers. And CL will take Leo out to kick things off, so trying to keep Mongols away from the danger zone. I think it's another back on Monster as well here. Was that blind through the smoke? It might have been. Couldn't quite see it from my angle. You can spam T-tools if you like. 5-on-3 to the favor of the T side. They are starting to make some good meat out of this round. And out of this match, for that matter. They've had an awful Mirage map. Train hasn't gone so well for them on T side. Savage will get one more frag back, and Heiska will finish the job. So it's 4 players staying alive for Mongols. Finally, something relatively confident here. With the money line for Fierce Tigers. Might be a bit of a closer match for the T side than we're expecting. What are Fierce Tigers going to try and opt for? They're going to go for the 3 rounds of loss bonus. Buy. It looks like they might do. They've dropped a couple of pistols. Scout on Monster, and Savage with a bit of Kevlar helmet as well. More of a waste for Monster, to be honest, because they're up against the AKs and the AWPs, so that's basically going to be completely negated. Wuyu, of course, holding down B site, is surely going to hear these footsteps up towards the white train, but NCL gets the first. Savage is completely Molotov the way. Monster as well. Not much they can do with these scouts. The Savage does go down. Monster looking for 1 headshot. Does land it onto Hang. 2 for 1 trade. Eventually it all goes 5 for 1. The Mongols mount their 4th. But a buy to come through from Fierce Tigers surely. Savage. AWP Kevlar. Double off setup, in fact, out for Fierce Tigers, and they've been rocking this for a very long time, so I wouldn't be surprised if this shut down the T side of the Mongols. Let's find out. Savage straight out to T-Con. Straight out getting that first frag on 9, and Monster will try to get out of dodge with his second AWP. Smokes go down. He does receive nades and CZ. Eventually the second one takes him back out, so utility damage gets the frag for Mongols. We're back to a 4 versus 4. Doesn't excuse that entry frag, however, from the CT side. One minute and 15 as the T's move forward. Back around the EA site. Savage gets 1. Hang for you. Gets himself 2 frags, however. Mongols finally reclaim their man advantage alongside NCL, who sprays on towards Leo, spotting literally his toe. Wuyu is left alone. 1 versus 3. Can only get the first frag before Mara is there to trade it, so Mongols keep things going. Getting their 5th round posted. So we approach the end of the half as well. Fierce Tigers going to have to eco, try to go for the rifle in round number 15. Max loss bonus for them. I think that's the first time Mongols have put them on max loss bonus so far this series. Will you to face? Oh. Taking back away. What on earth? Okay, we've called a stop. This is a technical problem. We're going to rerun the round. I thought it was a pause called first. Okay, no, it was a stop call by NCL. Lag for one player. We have lost a man. Savage. Pretty brutally savaged by his network at the moment, but he's DC'd. FT will have a bit of time to ponder themselves, I guess. As will the Mongols. The Mongols has an opportunity to bask in the glory of how far they've come. From 8-1, I believe the scoreline was before Mongols turned this back to 5 on the T side. And Savage is back with no money. $800. Oops. Okay, there we go. Couple of backups available for us to reload his stats. And his money line. Fierce Tiger's going to bring forth this scout for the Eagles, CZs. AK's, of course, out for the Mongolian squad because they are sitting pretty on their money line. Fierce Tigers, I think this was a little bit more aggressive of a setup than they had in the last round. Of course, the rerun round. Don't think it matters too much. T side will just make their way into the A-bomb site very quickly, get themselves frag. Savage will get one frag back, but that's it. 6 on the board for the Mongolian squad, and Fierce Tigers have themselves a bye for the last round of the half, round 15. The Mongols have turned around a pretty decent half right here. Yes, we know you've got nades. Orb out for Savage, and he's going straight into the upper position. No one will get found, however. Hasker and NCL once again quickly hit the outer bomb site. It's when they hit quick, Fierce Tigers just fall to pieces. This was the secret the entire time. Mongols only tried it in the last few rounds of this half and started to work out extremely well for them. They've turned things back through 6. Hang for you, takes Wu Yu. Monster lines up 2 frags, and with Savage getting one more frag back, so 2 versus 2. Mara's got a desperate E-trade, and he will be able to do so, but it's all left to Monster. Last man left, no defuse kit. He's got to find both the players. They can hear his footsteps. They know exactly what's going on. He will try and smoke down, not on the bomb. That's definitely not the bomb site. Eventually, NCL does wrap back up, take himself 2 frags. Finish the job on Monster. And get the 7th round for the Mongolian squad. Turn it 8-7 overall. Half favourable to the Fierce Tigers. Could have been a lot more, though. We could be seeing 2 very one-sided maps for the Fierce Tigers, but not to be today. They go into their T-side half. The defuse kit out for NCL. Smoke for him, Fierce Tigers. Glocks aplenty. And first frag to the favour of the Mongols as well. Savage is down. One more man playing in towards Olaf. Haskell's going to try to see if he can deal with that. But meanwhile, the push comes in from Ivy. Knight still gets a frag and dropping the bomb. Gets information for the Mongolian squad. But eventually, FT trade it back to 3 versus 3. And Mara is left to defend alongside his teammates. They will get one more frag on the T side. But Mara gets 2 heads. Looking for his 4th. But Hang for You has got Wu Yu locked down. Running through. Couldn't connect the headshot. Wu Yu is unable to get the bomb plant regardless. It's an 8th round on the board. For the CT side, Mongols have evened things up. And now poised to take the lead away. Well, no bomb plant means the force will come through from the tees. And Leo is going to get teed. The hang for you as he trades him right back out. Right back out, so he just gets the first frag. Fierce Tigers. Try their way inside, but they get picked apart by the rifles. Monster does get one. Heiska trades back Wu Yu though, and Monster does go fall into the hands of Hang for you. Savage is left alone. Out towards T-Con, 60 seconds left for him. I imagine he'll want to die because, well, loss bonus and everything. "45 seconds left for this man as he tries to climb down the ladder. Bring in. M4 close. 30 seconds remaining. And there it is. Hang for you with 3. And Mongols, for the first time in the last 2 maps, have taken the lead away from the Fierce Tigers. With the Eco now incoming. Glocks P250s. Deagle for Leo. M4's UMP, a scout out for NCL. Teams make their way quickly into the B ramp. Hang for you is the man to defend alongside Mara. Will go down. Nade in is perfect. Only gets 1 frag for his trouble though. NCL will trade Savage at least to lay the bomb to go down. It's a 3 versus 3. Should eventually get planted. Regardless, never mind. Heiska lines them up. There will be no bonus for Fierce Tigers in these conversions. 10 rounds to 8 on the board for the CT side, and Fierce Tigers have the buy up. It's not ideal. They got that bomb plant. They probably could have gotten AWP out. They probably could have gotten a bit more utility as well to go with these rifles. As it stands though, it's 5 AKs, 1 full set of utility for Savage. Like a nade smoke, flash smoke, 1 smoke at best for the rest of them. Not a great look. Still into the default they will go. Use their utility carefully. You can see they haven't used any of it so far. That's because Leo knows that he can confidently peek out and take down Hang for you. He's played that position every time so far in this CT half, and with the distraction of that, Nine's not focusing and he gets picked apart. Leo gets in second. Mara will trade for the Ivy control, but they've got B-site control, and that's what's most important. The bomb should go down. At this point, Savage should rotate away. He can't quite get away alive, so Mara will take another victim with him, but meanwhile, HZ is pushed into the outer bomb site, and NCL will fall for it. It's up to Mara. As much damage as he can. Does get the 3rd kill. Wu Yu and Leo all got challenging for this. See what Mara can do. Let's see if they can do any damage. Maybe an ace against these guys. He won't be able to get the defuse. It's too far ticked at this point. No defuse kit on him either, so. Fierce Tigers will get away. It's an expensive round for the 2 side, but a 9th round on the board nonetheless. Oh, don't do that, please. I mean, sure, I guess that it's the end of the half, end of the round, so whatever. But still. Now within one, Fierce Tigers are of the Mongols. Lead Mongols will reinvest in full. They got one AWP back out, a second. Report down. 2 M4s and a UMP, the 5 AKs out for the Fierce Tigers as well. They've got much better utility sets as well. Molotov's in, the T start to look out. Savage is tempted to peek on 9 with his AWP. Spots Haska, but Haska takes him down alongside Mara. Leo to trade, but 9 gets another AWP shot on Savage. It's a 2 versus 4. Close wallbang is to be landed, but 9 connects his second back on Monster. Still fighting for that Ivy position. Just not going to happen as bodies litter the floor. And most of them are terrorist ones. The bomb should go down. So 1v3 for Leo. He's found one man on for the ace clutch. Doesn't expect him to. He's so close to the back. Zab tries to smoke it down. It's not going to happen. It's 11 rounds. Now back on the board for Mongols. As they look to try and end this series on a tie at the least. Fierce Tigers, that's not ideal. Sitting 2 points behind 5 Power after their 2-0 against Signature early today. We'll split the points, of course, given this draw. Turn us around, win this map, turn it 2-0 on the series, and they could very easily be up to overtake 5 Power. Very quickly after 5 Power took over them. Fierce Tigers, of course, going to try and see if they can hard invest into this round, try and see if they can make it work off the back of this, and they will get 1 for 1. 2 not to come through from Wuyu. Stays alive, the Molotovs may be able to force him out of position though, so. Bomb does go down. Retake engaged for the Mongols. 2 defuse kits and an AWP and an AK. The M4 starts to peek in. 9 doesn't land his shots for the T-side player. Gets a blind shot on Monster though. It trades back 1 for 1, 2 for 2 overall, and a 3 versus 3. 2 versus 2 as HZ takes 1 more and Savage sets up the backstab. There we go. Fierce Tigers now in with 10. And these teams are going to start trading back and forth rounds until one runs out of cash, and it looks like in this case it might already be the Mongols. They will try and force the issue with the UMPs, the CZs, the Eagles, AWP for 9 as well. So Fierce Tigers may win this war of attrition a lot closer and a lot more quicker than we were expecting. Or 4 HZ already straight down towards T-Con, takes down Hazecut. T's make their way through towards Pop Dog into the A setup positions. They still get picks, but they don't actually commit just yet. Nine gets 1 trade back. FT is caught off guard. It's okay, because Monster's still here. There'll be AWP. Hold on, though. Couldn't get that shot on 9 as he gets himself 2 quick frags. It's a 3 versus 3. A 5 on 3 as well. Bomb will get planted. We're just waiting for an opportunity to strike, but look at the CTs moving. Mara could have done some serious damage. He's got to deal with 1 man closely. He's waiting. He sprays on. He gets a fantastic position above the CT side. Hank to use, trying to take him down. He will be able to take him down. The Eagle and the AWP locks onto the second. Hold on, he's not out of it just yet, but does he expect Wuyu to be so close? The answer is no. He gets sprayed down. It could have been a very close round, however. A contested round for the Mongolian player. After flank position after position, and awkward states are taken by both sides, but eventually it's Fierce Tigers that come up positive. As well as that, pushing Mongols back to eco territory. $1,900, $1,950, $2,250, $3,250. Not a lot of CT economy in the bank at the moment. Kicks come out. Teams trying to make their move inside, and see out spots them, taps them up. But Monster and Wuyu quickly take control. 9 does get 1 frag with his USP. There's not really much available for them in this round. One frag goes to the favour. That's 9 with the HZ kill. The Fierce Tigers make their 12th happen. They take the lead back away from the Mongols now. Fierce Tigers. They go up against the investment coming in from the Mongolian squad. It's 3 rounds of lost bonus. And an economy shattered. If they win this next round, then it's going to prove to be a very ugly state of affairs for the CTs. Mongols finally stepping things up. Don't want to throw anything away here. The T's get ready to push in to the B-bomb site. Ramp and upper pushes. Mara and Hang back up as a riot, however. As Heiske looks for one frag, looking for his second. He can't quite land it, but Hang for you does trade things back. So 3v3. Health advantage for the CTs. Bomb goes down on default. As 9 gets picked apart, NCL does get one more frag back. That's the low HP player of HZ. Monster still close with the AWP. Looks for Hang and does quick scope him down as all of the NCL outflanked and outfragged by Savage. He gets himself 1 with Monster getting 3. 13-11. Mongols have an eco out now. This is where we really start entering some level of oh no territory, if you are the CT side. Mine's got a Zeus though. He's going to try to look for this one-shot frag in somebody. This might end up happening as well. T side pushing up. He's held back behind the smoke as all the cover he's got. He does get sprayed down by Wu Yu. 5-on-4 situation. CTs will rotate, try to see if they can stack the B-bomb site, try and overwhelm them with USP numbers, but yeah, 5 power is well and truly to the favour of FT. Heiske going to be the low man left alive in the deal. And a dream, but in this world, dreams don't come true. 14-11. Triple AWPs from the Mongols, okay. Now, I know Train is an AWP-heavy map, but I don't think they meant it when... I don't think they meant this when they said that. 9 towards Ivy, Mara towards B, and Heiske looking into T-Con. Will he find this frag against Monster? Not quite, he gets close though. Mara quickly locks on, takes down Wu Yu, so hang on a second, maybe this might not be so far gone. And indeed, the AWPs are getting it done. What on earth? It's all up to 1 and all 5 stay alive. 14 points of damage done to the Mongols. How have they pulled that one off? I'm stunned. I'm actually stunned. Single AWP for Monster, the 4 AKs, the 2 M4s for the CTs. Still got that triple AWP in play. And still taking popped on control already. Yes, Tigers will play this one carefully. They took aggressive angles in the last round. This time they're playing so passively, so the T's can't get a read. They'll try and flash their way in, but Savage flashes himself and 9 doesn't catch a single whiff of it. He takes the first frag. The T side to try set up for the A site. 2 AWPs on it, 1 to M4 to hold down Pop Dog. NCL will only hold on for a couple of seconds, but that's a bomb drop, so they know where to aim. Here he comes, Leo just running straight into the smoke. Hang for You's got it called out, the bomb's on site, and he will just take it down very, very quickly. Monster finally coming back with his own AWP. 2 versus 3 situation. Hang for You gets caught off guard, but no, he still gets the frag and turns on for the triple kill. 3 AWPs stay in play. Okay, not quite. Hang for You does get the AK out, but a pause from Fierce Tigers. Lag is the problem. A technical pause for the moment. Once again, Savage has been plagued by a couple of technical problems so far. Fear not, last time it was extremely quick. We have to get things sorted out for the Fierce Tigers squad, so just bear with. I really like this because you can actually see how long we've been waiting. The technical pause, but yeah, Savage is back. They're ready to roll. 1 round is all the Mongols need to tie things up. Fierce Tigers need a round to go to map and match point to take 2 maps overall. Mongols would love to put that on the back burner for the moment in time. Fierce Tigers got an awkward buy out here. The 2 CZs from Wuyu and Leo. CTs try and lock it down. Haste cut. Close towards Pop Dog, and CL's there with him. 2 automatic weapons, and Fierce Tigers try and Molotov the positions away. Gain some Pop Dog control. One minute remaining. T sheepishly, slowly, try and find a way into this round. They are in desperate need of a way in. I think if Mongols win this one, yeah, 3 rounds of loss bonus with no money. The difficult prospect here for the T side. Considering how much they have resting on this series. Could be life or death for them here in the tournament. 20 seconds remaining. The T start to push on through. NCL is forced back into the site itself. Haske gets the first, and the T just move on through, but the CTs are getting frags, of which FT is not trailing at all. Fierce Tigers crumbling to pieces. The bomb has been dropped. And at this point, HZ has no choice but to concede back behind Green Train. Good effort, but not today. 14 to 14 now. The next rounds for map and match point. Mongols take this map. They win out a draw. Fierce Tigers take this map. They get 2-0 in this best of 2. They're going to try force the issue as well. The CZ's out to the AK on board from HZ, and they're going to try and deny Mongols getting the map point first. How are they going to play this one out? This could either get interesting or dangerous. CZs are more than capable of turning this around for the Fierce Tigers. To line it up right and start praying. One minute and 10 seconds. T's will slowly move into T-Con, Pop Dog. Not necessarily Ivy just yet, but oh no, the spray was awkward from Heiska. And there we go, the first try goes to the favour of the T side, but quick trades come back from the AWP and M4 remaining on the bottom side. NCL gets himself 2 before he finally gets traded back. Nine's here, Hank Yu's got on the 1 frag though, and Savage is not left standing for this world. 15-14 is a match point for the Mongols. To tie up the series, to split the points that Fierce Tigers are in desperate need of right here. With one more series to go as well in the group stage. They need as much as they can get right here. 2 UMPs out for the T side, 3 CZs. Move slowly and surely around and out into the default, but the first frag goes to the favour. The CT side, the Mongols have 9. He's taking out HZ. He said try and work inside something else. Leo towards ramp, but 9 also here towards A2. Gets himself 2 AWP shots. Leo gets 1 trade back over towards the B bomb site, but the bomb is under the control of the CT as the crossfire is now locked. And Wu Yu and Leo, this is such a hard position to fight back from. I don't think it's possible here. Leo will make his way down. There's a little bit more HP on the way into Pop Dog. 5 HP now as Heiska goes falling. NCL locks out that 1 frag. And Mara locks out the last. It's a 16-14 map victory for Mongols to split the series at 1-1. Meaning that both teams take away it with points each. And, well, as I was saying, for Fierce Tigers, that is of concern. They have 1 more series to play against MFC after this very short commercial break. So make sure you don't go anywhere. So after this, the Asian qualifiers, for today at least, will conclude with our final Group A matchup.
LootBet, online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your